SOSDES Gaming. Play it as it is.
Henderson here, and this is my first introducing video, a series where I'll be introducing games, well, that I thought, kind of fell under the radar a little and weren't so well known when they really should be. This one is Zoo Tycoon. As you can see from the box, it's a Zoo Tycoon game. There's not much you can say about it, but it takes nothing to run, and the box makes it look quite nice. But let's get actually into the gameplay. When you get into the game, this is what you're greeted by, this screen with a bit of a zoo-ish type music, as you would expect in the Zoo Tycoon. Now, this, as you can see, you can play a scenario game just like in any other one. You got 3 tutorials. Also got your zoo beginner. I'm actually gonna go off this and go on to a freeform game. And these are, you can set your starting cash and set that kind of stuff. I'm gonna set this like 100,000, and I'm just going to show you some of the cool stuff. See, the graphics look really nice, a lot better than Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, but I do have it on like a higher resolution than I play that on. So firstly, you need to make your exhibits. This is quite easily done. The interface for this game is really good. You just do this and drag it to where you want it. You can name your exhibit, so I don't know, name it something stupid like lions eat you, and then put an animal in them. Now, I don't know how many, but you've got male and female, of course, to go into mate and make baby animals. But then you've got all this other stuff. You got the paths for the paths. You got all sorts of different types of trees, rocks. You got all this sort of stuff. Now, if you click on him and you go on this guy, this is what they say. Now, there are not enough shelters in this exhibit because you need to put shelters down. There is not enough sand terrain because each animal likes a different type of terrain. You can see they've got this, which is the savanna sand, which is what they like. Tell everyone on there, so you can see it likes the savanna grass and it likes the umbrella thorn tree. So I'm actually going to go on this, and I'm going to make all this. You can see the smiley face with the head, which makes it very easy. Along with that, you can tell how much you put in. If you put less in, especially when putting other things in, see if they like them, like toys and things like that. See if they like it or not, without having to read every bit of what he says or go through the entire manual. So that makes it a really nice, cool thing. So once you've done this, which, give me a second, I'll finish it, you can start putting things like trees, rocks in, that kind of thing. You can see now they've got bored with it, and it's like, they don't care anymore. There's enough of the sand. Just put some random sand there. You can see you put some of these trees in, and they will gladly have more trees. And I can keep doing that until they stop doing that, but I'm not going to do that. Now for rocks. You can see this is a carnivorous forest rock. So put this in, do they like it? No, they don't like it. So I will go on this and click this. Because they like this little type of rock here and this other rock. Again, nothing amazing, but still. That's your terrain again. Now again, shelter. Small concrete shelters. Put this in, and look, that's what type of shelter they like. Got 4 lions, I'll put 4 in there, even though they might be sharing a shelter, if you get what I mean. And now toys. Lions tend to like this type of one, which is the small lion rock, which it says in the name. So it can just kind of lie on it, sort of thing. That's one for chimpanzees, it says. Once you put enough of these down, obviously you're going to get more people coming in, but you also have, these stalls and things. Just put one of these down. This is a restroom. It says there. I don't know why I explained that. Purchase gifts. I don't know if this is the same way as that. Just give me a second. Yeah, it's the same way as that. You can't really tell with that one. Keep putting these down. Put another one of these down. And also of course you've got seating. But you got these like sort of like picnic tables, and not these. You do have these type of benches as well, but that's why I like to get this, drag this across, and like kind of make like a little area sort of thing. I've been playing this game for a while, and I only just recently found a copy of it again. I just thought, I'd like to play it again. Then I went in town and I found a copy of it, and I was very happy. It's a very fun game to play, and it's basically the same roller coaster tycoon with animals, but done very well, in the sense that they need certain things. That you give them that. Is that a that they've already started breeding? You can see here. I can't zoom in. I think I should be able to zoom in. Sure, you can zoom in. Just give me a second, see if I can find a way to do it. I don't think you can. Of course, you've got research, nutritional animal food, and you do have to hire people to actually look after the animals and the actual kind of zoo maintenance staff and a tour guide. So that's basically what this game's about, just doing that. There's a lot of other types of animals, and it gets very good later on. If I just do this, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to actually just play for a while, and I'm going to come back when I've got a lot better stuff. Okay, after like not long of playing, I have a lot more stuff. You can see we've got a few more animals, including penguins and, well, saltwater crocodiles, which I will be putting in a minute. But you've also got, of course, more shelters, no more toys, more rocks, another pathway, more types of exhibit fencing, more types of trees, more types of dumb rocks, and well, that's about it. Oh, also more of this stuff, which is kind of makes your park look a bit nicer. As you can see, put in zebra. I need to put some trees in there because I didn't have the trees before, but now I do. Got Bengal tigers, zebras, lions, and grizzly bears. So, and again, back in a sec, and I will have more stuff. Okay, I have a lot more stuff. You can see even more animals. Quite a few actually, and I remember there being a Yeti in this too. There was also a DLC for this game. I think one of them was a dinosaur one. Yes, dinosaurs. You had to put like electric fences around. It was cool as hell, but I do not have that expansion pack, so I can't show you it. Unfortunately, I didn't see that for like a cheap price. But see, all in all, it's quite annoying that these zookeepers, see, you just came out of there then, which is for some reason a rare occasion over here. For some reason, I keep going to the giraffes to see what's wrong, and they're hungry because the zookeepers isn't giving them food, which is a regular occurrence. Every time you go to an animal to see what's wrong with it, go to giraffe 3. Unfortunately, I can't tell which one is giraffe 3 before you have to hover over them all. Like, that's giraffe 1 because you got in the way. Let's see what's wrong with them. Okay, that's weird. Never come over that before. I'm guessing he wants water. I mean, some of them, I put water in some of them, but others I don't, just because a lot of them don't like it. I said I got research on like proper high, so just a minute. Yep, there we go. That should do quite nicely, and that makes them happy again. If you drop below a certain point, you will actually be banned from adopting animals, and you won't be able to adopt them, and you can't make money. See, now I've got the other stalls, but you also have stuff like this. So, what I wanted to unlock, the kind of like reptile houses and exhibition shows sort of thing. What they actually do is, well, it kind of shows you, if you've been to a zoo or anything like that in the past, you'll know what I mean. They have like little, see, in SeaWorld it's kind of like that. You have like little tankers and containers full of different animals. They may even have a show there, some sort of thing. But anyway, that's what that is. I've actually got quite a few of these now. Because see, all these kind of like kind of all came out at once through this research. As you can see, kind of like maxed it out, so I've got all this going. But you do have to pay quite a bit for this, and it is taking up a lot of money. I've started a new map because that one I should have given myself more money. I'm just showing off all the cool stuff. See, he's got penguins here. They are giving birth, as well as the lions, which did before. And I've also The Bengal tigers, I really don't like. There's no point in having them. They're so fussy. You have to look after them so much. They just lower your park rating, and there's not much point in having them. They're not much of an amazing thing. 'Cause I think there was also a actually water exhibition DLC for this. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is really all I wanted to show with this game. There's not much else I could show you. Maybe the scenarios, but all I'm gonna say is buy it. See if you can find a cheap copy of it. It takes nothing to run, so you can run it on any laptop or any computer. But it is supposed to run on like Windows like 95 or something. But it runs on Windows 7 fine. Yeah, 95, Me, 2000, and XP. But again, see more research done. It runs fine on any Windows PC, and I'm sure there's a fix if it doesn't. But anyway, this is the end of this video, and well, thanks for watching if you watched to the end, which a lot of people don't. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.